Hello everybody, and we're about to continue our Let's Play series of Dark Souls 3. Let's see where our adventure is going to be taking us next. So in our last one, we actually wrapped up the Twin Princes. And now we're heading... Actually, we have to finish up Cirrus's quest line. She should be right over here, I think. Almost forgot about her. Because right after the Twin Princess fight, she has kind of her resolution to her whole story arc. And you find her body outside the Firelink area. Which is kind of sad in its own way. She should be right over here. And there she is. You get the Sunless Talisman, as well as the Sunset Shield. As she sits by, I believe, her grandfather's gravestone. Take a quick look. Talisman given to the Knights of the Sunless Realms who serve the Nameless Moon. Scales with intelligence, which is rare for a miracle catalyst. Makes it compatible with dark. In the Sunless Realms, this fact is related first as an initial warning. So that is interesting. And then, of course, her shield. Shield of the Holy Knights of the Sunless Realms, engraved with a brilliant flame crest that burns brightly with the Order's customary sunset colors. This design symbolizes those who both harbor and oppose the power of flame. 100% physical, that's pretty good, and only 12 strength required. It's actually not that bad of a shield. I think that means we can actually do Littlefinger's quest as well. Not Littlefinger, that's from Game of Thrones. What's his name? Leonhard. Like Ringfinger or something. We'll check into that in a bit.
Just wasn't it?
Don't think we need to worry about any of that. Infuse.
Pretty big.
Debating if we should infuse any of those with a simple gem just to have FP regeneration. Let's see, where is he? He is over there. I almost always forget about this guy because I always do him after Cirrus, otherwise if you talk to him early you kind of have potential to mess up her questline.
Unkindled are we, and fast on the trail of the Lords absconded? Then these red eyes are for you. Use them to pillage embers and briefly heighten your strength for your duty. What else are unkindled ashes good for? Pillage embers for briefly... What else?
Okay, now I believe we have to go to pretty early on in the game. And travel all the way over to Tower on the Wall, I believe. It's been forever since we've been over here. go. Oh, it's still locked. We gotta get that key first, okay. Okay, let's see here. Let's go back and talk to Ringfinger. I always forget the steps of this quest. This is always the tricky one for me to remember. But we'll see if we can figure it out again.
Well, remember me? I slipped you those red eyes some time ago. You're making quite an effort of it, so I thought you might like to know. If you yearn for a proper red-eye orb, one that is uncracked, then kill the Dark Wraith.
That's what it was. We needed some more dialogue.
By darkness. He has been a prisoner for many ages in the deepest cell in all Lothric.
There we go.
I can see it in your eyes. If you didn't invade.
Okay, there we go. Is there a cool description with this one? Surviving Dark Wraith from the land swallowed by darkness is said to be held there. Yeah, let's try that again. There's our red-eye orb and dark armor. Fun. I think that might be it in here. There we go.
I can see it in your eyes. If you fancy a proper red eye, then kill the... He has been a prisoner. I can see it in... If you fancy... Then he is... I can see it in your eye.
Okay, maybe we reset that. I forget what makes him move, actually.
If you fancy up, then kill. He has been. I can see.
Defeat the host of embers of the world you have invaded. Okay. I think we have to enter that new coven now. Rosaria's bedchamber. Okay, Rosaria's fingers. Okay, let's do a reset. Oh, we're gonna have to kill you, aren't we? Hazel Pick and Xanthus Crown.
Aha, you found a proper red eye. Brilliant. I knew you were a dangerous woman. Now invade and pillage all you like. And if you grow weary of your duty, you too may become a finger. Come on, give yourself to Rosaria of the Cathedral of the Deep. Now invade and if come on.
Okay, there we go. Now I believe he should move.
Now invade and come.
Okay, let's see if he moves once we move. Travel back to Rosaria's bedchamber. I think we have to rank up a little bit with some Pale Tongue offerings, if I remember. Okay, there we go. There he is.
So, you've chosen to serve Rosaria after all. She will be pleased with me for finding her another finger. But be warned, my friend. Rosaria's fingers need only fetch tongues for their mistress. Otherwise, we are free, unchained. Like Yellowfinger, you can choose to believe that all fingers share camaraderie. But do not force your romance upon the rest of us. Rosaria's fingers need only... Otherwise, you are free, but do not...
Okay, there we go.
Rosaria's fingers... You are... But do...
Okay, let's try leaving. Coming back. We have to trigger some type of thing where he actually, I think, kills Rosaria. I don't think he pops back over here. Might have to give one more Pale Tongue, actually. Oh, nope, there she is. He has done his business. We have the Black Eye Orb now. Arcane Orb left on Rosaria's corpse. Have faith her soul can be retrieved by invading the world of her killer and returning victorious. The Black Eye's proof of vengeance often appears serene as it casts its gaze toward Irithyll. Okay, awesome. Gotta go all the way over. It's actually pretty far away. To Aldrich. I don't think there are any items we missed over here, but always good to double check. Just in case. Feel the black eye orb quivering. Okay, Sun Princess ring. There we go.
Well, never expected to see you here. Felt her festering glory. And now you want to ravage her soul as well. I sow the seeds, I'll prune the mess. I, Leonardo, swear so upon my vow.
And he's done.
Rosaria.
It's good to take care of him a little early, just because he will just start shooting magic at you with his sickle. But there we have him. No more Leonhard. Okay, Soul of Rosaria, Crescent Moon Sword, and Silver Mask. Ringfinger, Leonhard's weapon of choice, a type of shodel imbued with the power of the moon. Leonhard set out on a journey of rebirth, but decided instead to serve the goddess as a knight, and inherited the weapon. And of course, his mask is pretty cool. Silver Mask of Ringfinger Leonhard, in his youth, suffered grave burns to his entire body. His face in particular, which he hid beneath his mask, was terribly scalded. He abstained from restoring these injuries, even after becoming Finger of Rosaria. There we go. Soul of Rosaria. The soul of Rosaria, Mother of Rebirth, stolen by Ringfinger Leonhard. Return this to her extant corpse, and Mother Rosaria will spring back to life. Okay, onward we go. Still pretty sludgy in here. And there we go. She has returned. I think that pretty much wraps that whole quest up. I don't think there's anything extra. Nope, we're good. Okay, so with that out of the way, we can now make our way over to Snowfield and begin the Ashes of Ariandel DLC. Probably won't get too far in this episode, but we'll at least make some progress, hopefully. Now always be a little tricky at first. already have people after us. We do. Cool torch. Pretty cool torch. Okay, let's continue on here. Another one down. There he is. Okay, I think we go that way eventually. Poison gem. Oh, that was nice. Okay, follower boots. Blue moss clump. Now I think we're gonna go this way first. Got some wolves to worry about as well, which is always fun. Forget if they're already coming. Yep, they're already on their way. Always kind of a bummer killing the wolves. Okay, some moss fruit. Oh, we got another one coming. A lot more than I remember, actually. Okay, I think that might be all of them. Of course, the trees are alive, which is lovely. Oh boy. Let's get some space. Okay, there we go, and I think this is the javelin over here. Yep, follower javelin, which is the weapon they have been throwing at us. Okay, now I think we have a friend coming up. Right over there. I've got some more wolves, actually. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh my god, we are in a tough spot now. Oh my goodness, we're gonna die. I forgot there were more wolves. I thought we were just down to the big wolf. Lesson learned. There are always more wolves. Oh, we never grabbed this. On the bright side, we're just running our way over. Actually get some space. So what we're going to do first, just grab this bonfire, because we're already pretty close to it. I think it's right over here, actually. Gonna work our way back now. Forget, was there anything over here? Nope, just the drop down that leads to this area. Okay. We'll grab that item later. Oh, that one is dead. They're pretty cool if you look at them, though. Of course, frozen weapon, lots of fun. A frost build is actually pretty awesome in this game. Because you can use, what's that called, snap freeze, and that is very effective for a lot of enemies. Okay, there we go. Quite a bit of these trees. see you. Where is the other fire one? There we go. That's a frosty one. Okay, large titanite. We have a bunch more wolves to worry about, I do believe. So many of them. Okay, there we go. Titanite, and we go on our merry way now. Oh yes, you over here. Can we hit you from here? Don't think so, actually. Probably with a bow and arrow, if I had to guess. Titanite. We're down to 2 Estus, so this might not go well. Oh, I forgot that those explode. Actually, we are down to 1 Estus now. See if we can get some space here. There's our ladder. I forgot about you. Nice and easy now. Titanite shard. Kind of cool, you can hear the twinkling of the crystals. It's kind of fun. Large soul. And the captain's ashes. Umbral Ash of the captain of the Millwood Knights. Long ago, when the Millwood Knights lost the forest they called home, they began a journey so long that even thoughts of their sworn enemy washed away, replaced by a vision of a cold and brittle wood. Pretty awesome. Okay, now we want to go over here and grab, I think this is a shield. Oh, that's the battle axe. Use the shield in a different spot. I always forget where that shield is. There's nothing over that way. There we go, the ethereal oak shield, which is pretty cool. 100 physical damage absorption as well as great for lightning and okay for dark, but the cool thing is that it allows you to gain health as you equip it. Char bronze shield used by the Millwood Knights that slowly regenerates health. This shield appears to be blessed by a great, if faded, image of an ethereal oak. So there we go, just slowly get some of that health back. Twinkling Titanite. Oh boy. There's our friend. Kind of a cramped area. And there we go. Titanite Shard and Soul of a Warrior. Now we can explore a little more freely. Oh, we got a wolf over here. Oh boy. Forget how far he's gonna come up by us. Probably pretty far, actually. Where did he go now? If I think about this correctly, there's not too much over here, just some upgrade materials. So I think we can just go in this direction. Oh, here he comes again. We don't really need much anymore. So I think we're going to go in this direction next. Of course, we got some more wolves. Oh boy. Of course. Well, that was fun. But yeah, definitely a lot of wolves over here as well. The trick is to kind of thin the herd a bit, but that can sometimes take a while. So I think we've got to go back to the beginning of the area. Back to Snowfield. Do a quick run. Try this one more time before we wrap up the episode. Thank you for that. Hoping if we just don't look at them, we won't aggravate them at all. Seems to be working. Oh, we never grabbed that. Look at if the archer does come back. Nice. Fun. Wait, was there something this direction? I forget. Actually, not seeing much, just trees. Oh, forgot that we fall if we do that. Can hear the wolves already. There we go. Well, I guess we came to the area we were going to go to anyway. Might as well just move on and continue on our day. I'd like to say there's a hollow gem over here. There we go.
Well, you look to be unkindled. No bell tolls. And yet you've slipped into the painting. Oh, no matter. If you've lost your way, the words of Lady Frida will guide you. Now, go on inside, show respect, and listen carefully. What's keeping you? Go on. Right inside. Show respect.
Welcome to the painted world of Ariandel. I am Frida. I have long stood beside our blessed Father and the rest of the forlorn. But forlorn thou seemeth not. Ashen One, I know not the missteps which led thee to this painted world. But thy duty is all, and thy duty lieth elsewhere. Return from whence thou camest. I presume it visible to thee, the bonfire here in this room. A meek and faded thing, but 'twill guide thee nonetheless. Ah, yes, there is a thing thou shouldst by rights possess. Ours is a chance encounter, to be sure, but perhaps it was meant to be. Let this be a remembrance of this cold world, a thing to help thee bear thy duty.
Yeah, chill
Now,
bite ring.
Return from whence thou camest. Thou'st a place in that world, and that alone is cause to rejoice. Now, return from thou'st a place.
Okay, there we go. Of course she wants us to leave, but we can't quite do that yet. So in a bit we will retrieve the little girl who's going to start painting, or request her ink, I believe. But until then, we have quite a bit to do yet. We have to cut the bridge and fully explore. Take a quick look before we wrap this one on up. As you can see, we have a path over that way, and it goes all the way down. So quite a lot going on for us. Just getting started with this one. But with that, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, and we'll be talking again real soon.